Hello people of the internet and welcome back to another Nerd Central video. Today we will be taking a look at this, which is the animated film of Batman The Dark Knight Returns, Part 1, the Blu-ray version. So yeah, first we'll take a look at the packaging, and as you can see here, the cover consists of a very nice picture of Batman standing on the top of one of the roofs of Gotham, which is very cool, very like gothic. Poses in looks very menacing, which is what it's supposed to be. Then it says DC Universe animated original movie Batman Dark Knight Returns Part 1. Blu-ray symbol at the top. This is in a Blu-ray case, standard blue case. And then on the back it has a picture of Batman out of this one with the yellow symbol. With Robin, I forgot her name, but it's with that version of the Robin, the female one, which is very cool because it has them both in this dramatic pose. Then it has a few screenshots from the movie. One of the Batman versus the mutant leader. Then there's another one of the beginning race, like when Bruce Wayne's racing everybody else and his car goes wrong. Then there's a picture of the Robin in the story. Then it says old heroes never die, they just get darker. Then there's a little synopsis there, you can read that if you wanna. Then there's a little exclusive on Blu-ray, you can read that if you wanna. Credit list, information. On the inside, just let me open this, there's not much there, which is a bit disappointing. You can just see it's the disc with the same cover art but in black and white, all the legal stuff, and an empty case, so sort of disappointing there. So yeah, that's it for the packaging. Now we'll talk about my thoughts on the story. Now for my thoughts on Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. What do I think of it? I think it's a good movie. It's a good animated movie. DC really do get the animated side of superheroes. It's all about Gotham about 10 years later after Batman stopped being the Batman. He's in his 50s and he's getting old, so he stopped, and now he's in his 50s, so it's all about Batman trying to come back when he's an older man and he has to face the hard bits of being old. But yeah, it's really dark as well, because when he's been away, Gotham's gone to hell. It's there's this group called the Mutant League, which are basically these punky people who basically go around stabbing people, slicing them up and kidnapping them and doing all sorts of horrible shit. So yeah, it's Gotham's gone to crap, and basically Batman comes back in because he's I can't let this go on. But yeah, he's a lot more brutal in this. He paralyses someone in this, and when the cop says, that man will walk again, you've crippled him, he says, he's young, he'll walk again. So it's really dark and that, so yeah, it's cool. Another good thing is you also get to see loads of the villains later on, after 10 years without Batman. You see Harvey Dent, and I'm not going to say what he does, but you see him 10 years later trying to reform. You see the Joker, who's in a catatonic state because Batman's, he's not been around, so he has no point. And there's all protesters against, is Batman a good for the city? Is he reducing crime or is it inciting crime? And it's really cool and interesting to watch. And yeah, just the animation's good, the voice acting's good, everything's good about this. I haven't watched Part 2 yet, so I'll do a review when that comes out. So yeah, this has been a Nerd Central video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out the Facebook page, the Twitter page, and just subscribe if you wanna. So yeah, goodbye, and I'll be back with a review of whatever I feel like. So yeah, goodbye.